There's no significance to any real people. There's no significance to any real people. They're all purely made up.
And action!
So in this week's video, we're gonna do a few more things Zigbee.
Cut! We're tired of Zigbee. The fans are tired of Zigbee. Everybody is. Let's stop Zigbee. Now.
Does it matter?
Yes. Right now. And action.
So in this week's video, I'm gonna show you this awesome projector. And no, they didn't pay me to say this. It is pretty badass. Now I'll let you in a secret. I've been saving up my lunch money for years for this thing. It's freaking amazing. It's 1,000 lumens. I mean, look at it on the wall there.
Cut! I see what you're trying to do. Stop projecting.
But it matters.
No, it doesn't. I'm the director. I say no, it doesn't.
Okay, I guess we'll do something else.
Okay, and action.
Let's see if we got the right mic going on here. What's up, everybody? Got, is that pickle? Is that how you say that? Oh, I gotta hit the right button, right? Which button? Is it this button? The German pickle. So yeah, we're gonna send some Roblox money and everything. So I guess that was that was one more talking about that. I thought it was sour pickle. Okay, everybody talking about the games. Oh, you're on mute, bruh. You're on mute.
I was trying to be. Yeah,
there you go.
Damn, that's like rookie move right there. You know, I'm a Minecraft guy. Thank you very much. Although I haven't played that game in forever. I've actually never played Roblox. Yeah. So I take offense to that, I think.
So I guess any new people here. We don't have that many people, so I guess what name are we going by? I know that there's your government name or your one over in Discord or.
Well, Teddy seems to be popular, so
yeah.
I guess we can go with that, I suppose.
Do you wear a teddy?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I also don't own a teddy bear, so.
Oh.
I guess
okay.
Yeah. Sadly.
So I guess the gist of things I had to look when I was doing the live stream stuff, and I haven't had a live stream. We haven't done one. I haven't done one since it was Christmas, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, it's been way too long. And then Teddy hit me up and was like, hey, we're gonna do a stream, and I was like, okay, well, Saturday night sounds cool. Never did one like that before, so let's rock and roll. So I got few things.
Not my ideal guest, but we'll go with it, I guess.
Yeah, I wanted, sour pickle, but he was, Teddy won, so that was the coin toss. But I gotta keep the 2 drinks going. Gotta have like 2 different flavors.
Oh yeah, as long as they don't clash. I always gotta have water with whatever I'm drinking though, and of course brought the glass back. So.
Yeah, I probably did say I was going to do them more often, but hey, can we just turn it into like a biannual stream? As long as you spell annual correctly and not. That's probably it sounds like a new brand on Amazon, like biannual or something like that. I'm sure they sell batteries for laptops. Like the
Oh, is it too early in the stream to mention the that one special name we talked about yesterday?
It's
How
never
many minutes in are we?
too early. It's
I'll make sure you won't be demonetized here. I mean, Pure Dick is probably my favorite of any.
Yeah, It's
and a Amazon brand. Why?
well, the way you pronounce it is not it's Puridic.
Pure day. Okay, sure.
That's what they
Yeah.
were. Oh, I got to put you back on the screen. Hold up. I got you.
God.
I got you popped. It's popping your thing out wrong.
That's
Hold up.
fine. If you want me to leave, you can just say it. It's cool.
No, let's see. Why is it doing that? That's weird.
I know we had it all set up too.
I know, bro. Cause see, yours is right here.
Yep. Should I
Hmm.
share my screen again so that it gets all screwy on your end?
I don't know. Let's see. That was here it goes. Right here. When it goes like this, that's what we were that's
yep,
what we were
there
talking
it
about.
is.
But damn, what the hell?
Oh my God.
I know. Oh, is it this one?
Oh, there we go.
But see, yours doesn't have the cool like. It's
Little off center, but you know.
yeah,
it's
I
fine.
know. But it doesn't have the cool like rounded corner. We'll have to roll with that.
Yeah.
Say the hell
Yeah,
with it.
or the shadow. Yeah. Oh well.
I know it had the cool stuff, but hey, we'll fix it on the fly. Can I fix it right now?
Oh, there you go.
It'll probably. How do you? Is it this one? Yeah. Look. Okay. Hold up.
Hang on. We got it.
We're gonna do this all live, right? I gotta
Doing it live.
change this. Discord. Which Discord? This one?
This is just embarrassing, really.
It is, isn't it? Is it screwing the stream up though? Oh look, there it goes.
Nah, it looks like you're good.
Now watch. Let's see if we can do it. OG's about to come in, so hold on, buddy. We're in the middle of progress. Hold on, buddy. Hey, wait, you coming back? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. We got it with the shadow.
Oh.
Look at that.
Okay.
So hold up.
Right.
Owen's about to go spend the night, so we're gonna let him say what's up.
Say a few words.
All right, buddy. You going off? Tell everybody bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Peace out, T. All right, so back to regular programming. Not that one. Which one? This one.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So back to the wonderful brand. Here we go.
Puridic. I truly don't get it. Anyway, speaking of
Oh,
interesting,
gee, it's him. Never mind. Now help me. Maybe Discord can help me out. There's some of the people. There was another Puretic. There was another LED company that it was something about like I don't forget what it was. And they had like an LED flat, like it was bent over or something, like it was I can't remember the name of it. It was like and it just I gotta find that LED company and that's gonna bother me. And it was another weird one about, and it looks so weird, the name. I just can't remember the name. We were picking on it about about their LED flashlight or LED strips or something like that. I can't remember the name of
Oh,
them.
I know what you're talking about. And yeah, I can't place the name. I'm gonna search Discord right now to see if I can find this.
And it was like, I want to say it was something like Not Flaccid or something like that. It was so, it was some weird name.
Something like that.
Huh?
I gotta find this now. It was definitely something like that.
Yeah. So I guess why what am I going to cover here today? If there's any questions out there for other people, I know it seems like we just have the regular, like I see a lot of the regulars chatting and everything. So maybe it's just a slow Saturday night. Everybody's out partying, getting drunk like I'm supposed to be. OG just left. He's going to the bar. So he's he's over there. He's going to a friend's house. They had at Taco Bell, and then they just went swimming. It was in so Stream Dick.
So it's funny you mentioned that OG going to the bar because I remember in the South Burbs of Chicago, there used to be this like under 21 club.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it was called, but I remember thinking, why does this exist? I don't. What is the point?
he's a bouncer at the local bar with his jujitsu. Yeah. See?
Sounds about right.
That worked.
Yep.
So I don't know if everybody saw this. The Home Assistant Sky Connect becomes the ZBT1.
All right.
Maybe I'm just an idiot, but why is ZBT1 better than Sky Connect?
Because are you really a developer if you don't constantly change the name of something?
Home Assistant never
That's the only thing
changes.
that I can conclude.
They never change the names of things.
Never. They don't do that.
I guess I get it that it's a code, it's a number and everything. But it just seemed like you would do Sky Connect. I thought that was kind of cool. The name.
It is kind of a cool name. Yeah.
It just seemed like you would do Sky Connect 2 and Sky Connect 3, and if you wanted different model numbers, but so
yeah. I mean, I guess I get ZBT because it's Zigbee thread, but still, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was going to be, what is Sky Connect? What is that?
Yeah. And I guess they do say why the name changed, but I don't know. I know they're doing their Z-Wave Connect one deal, but
oh, okay.
But it's got new packaging. I have one set up, and I'd use it with the one thread device that I have. So, can you increase the volume? Let's see. I think I can. I turned you all the way up as I can, but I can do an increase. I don't know if you can turn your volume up or not.
Let me see. I can move the mic closer.
I can turn mine down if that makes it better.
Oh, if I have control over, voice settings. Yeah, here we go. Let me see. Oh, it just kicked me out.
You there? Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I can adjust the input sensitivity. That's not quite the same thing.
I think I can. Let me turn the
input volume is maxed on my end.
Let me see. I can crank you up. Let's crank you up and see what happens there. Is that? Let's see if that would be
popsicle,
better.
icicle, testing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking on the bar. It looks a little better. It looks compared to mine. I bumped mine down a tad, so.
Good.
They want you to kiss the mic more, so.
How's this? Are we gonna do some ASMR?
I turned mine down a little bit, so
Kith.
Yeah. You gonna bite my ear too? Were we gonna talk about anything home automation or?
No, I think we're just gonna this banter. Probably.
I mean, that's kind of what we did. Like last night, we were like, "Hey, we haven't set this up in forever. Let me try to set up, make sure all the little scenes work." And
Pretty
well,
much.
one of them didn't, but and then we had started talking for what 30, 45 minutes about
This will
random
just be a
crap.
quick 5 minutes. We'll get this set up.
Yeah.
5-10 minutes.
Oh my
Nope.
God. No.
Well, I do have a couple things.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to jump into that.
Go ahead. I'm all for it. We haven't had it. We got nobody watching, so these are all.
I mean, that's
these are all
also
bots.
fair.
So look, T Texter, he's a bot anyway. So
Everyone on Reddit is a bot except you.
Yep.
Well,
That's it.
anyway, couple things here. I mean, unusual thing to talk about, maybe. IKEA recently released the parasol. Like all their names for stuff are in caps. Are you supposed to like yell it? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
So, and yeah. Anyway, so they released a contact sensor. They have a motion. I think they did a new motion sensor too.
Yep.
But like, this was their first contact sensor. I'm pretty sure, at least in the U.S. I don't know about outside the U.S. But like, it's actually pretty decent. Like, I'm pretty surprised.
Yep.
And like it's a pretty good form factor for, maybe not everything. Like overall, okay, maybe it's a little bit bulky. I mean, I don't have anything. Trying to see what I have for like a frame of reference here.
Please don't put.
Literally the only thing I can find. That
I said, please don't put that up there on the screen. We might get no.
that you wouldn't be able to. That'd be far too small. You wouldn't be able to see.
Okay.
Um, not even a laugh.
Yeah,
Wow.
we got a good
Anyway.
laugh. We're all laughing with you.
So we're all. The only thing I could find for frame of reference, besides my cat, who is just now bashed into the mic, is one of these USB A to C converters. Hi, buddy. Do you want to be on the stream?
Is it food?
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Is for me.
Midnight
Thank
just
you.
blends in
Oh,
with the shirt. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, one of these little adapters you get every time you buy, at least I know a Pixel phone. I've got like 10 of these at this point. So, anyway, I don't know if that helps at all. But like, pretty decent thing. It uses a AAA battery. Kind of a weird thing to be excited about, I guess, but the pairing button, very nice feedback. Also, IP44 rated. Why the hell not, I guess. I mean, but I'm wondering, I suppose you could use it outside. Like, I know some people,
like a gate.
I've heard a use case. Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's one use case I've heard. So, I mean, that's maybe one use case. Personally, I use them. We have casement windows, and those are kind of notorious
So
for.
I
Oh,
thought I
there
had
you go.
another one.
Yeah, the full size SD.
I thought I had a black SD card
Um,
up here somewhere, but maybe not. So this is a full size SD card. I know it's white, so it's blowing out the lens, but this is the size of it. So it's pretty cool.
I mean, it's about as small as it can be for a sensor that uses a AAA battery. But like, we have casement windows, and I feel like that's the hardest kind of window to find a contact sensor for,
What the hell's a casement window?
just because the ones that open like a door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have those. But like IP44 rated, was not expecting that. I mean, if you take off the battery cover, you can see there's a little gasket around it. I don't know, just kind of a thoughtful design, I guess. Um, so yeah, pretty decent. It's quick to respond. Some contact sensors, it seems like it takes 3 to 5 business days for it to say that the door is open or closed. So
Yeah, and it
nice to
is. I
see
know
the
someone
quicker
was
response time.
asking. It is Zigbee.
Oh yeah, forgot
Yeah.
to mention that.
So
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, pretty decent.
and they're like $12 if you now. Yeah, they're like $11.99. I know in the U.S. and the
Yep.
I bought like I saw all the little new ones and everything, and I went ahead and bought like my IKEA is like 5 hours away from me, so I had to do the shipping thing, and so yeah, they do. I know someone was mentioning it. It does. They actually recommend like the AAA batteries, the rechargeables.
Which, of course, they do because they sell them.
Well,
But I mean, I'm not convinced though, because I had one in there. I
Okay.
had a rechargeable in it, one of those exact ones, the IKEA ones, and I feel like it just didn't like the lower voltage. Because a regular alkaline is 1.5 volts versus
Right.
the rechargeables that are 1.2. I don't know if it just doesn't like the slightly lower voltage or what, but it would just the sensor would be connected to the network still, but it just wouldn't send open close messages. And I could see the LED blinking when it changes state. I don't know. I
So
switched to alkaline and I haven't had a problem since.
so the Val horn, I gotta say it right, huh? That's the new motion sensor. And I remember reading this. They actually have it on the Z2M site. There's a common problem. Um,
The opposite.
yeah,
What?
using 1.5 volt might result in unexpected behavior and false positive motion detection.
That's crazy.
So I think I have, yeah, the Val horn. I gotta remember to get by the mic when I say that, right?
Sure, you gotta scream it.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting device. I don't know. I guess I'll put it on the regular camera here in a second. My little desk camera. I get all my crap out the way. Hold on.
That's bigger than I expected. Giggity.
Yeah. So let's see. So that's the sensor. Where's something? Where's a? Yeah. So here's your SD card.
Say, is it big or do you just have dainty hands?
No, it's a
Oh, damn! It's a
yeah.
unit.
The baby got back.
Absolute unit.
Well, let me see how to open it.
That's wait. Does it use two or one
What?
battery? Does it
Two?
use two AAA's or one?
I think it's two. Let me see.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'd be surprised if it was one based on how thick it is.
I'm trying to see if I can open it without breaking it, right? So
Yeah, Sour Pickle says that thing is big enough to take a D battery. It's exactly what it looks like.
let's see. Let me switch mics here. All right, we on that one. I'm checking my volume with that one. Is that one decent?
Yeah, sounds good to me at least.
So this one it does have like buttons on the back, and it's kind of the same deal. Like someone put
Oh,
a lot of thought into it and made like a
yeah.
nice device.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm impressed with the build quality, really.
Yeah, so
Okay, it's two. Yeah.
it's two AAAs and the same deal. They put a gasket around here. So, and then those little rubber buttons just, push those three buttons on there. But
I
it's
just find that so interesting. I don't know.
but they made a nice device. I mean, it's a little big, but it is it's not that major. I mean, that's the full. It's a full SD card.
Yeah.
So
Well, I feel like you usually have them like in a spot where you're not going to be like, oh my God, that motion sensor is so big. How do you live with yourself?
yeah, so I went ahead and ordered the Sumrig thing, the Strybar deal. I think that was it. I did the Val horn, the parasol, and these were just the remotes, because I had to hit that $50 threshold. But this thing's big, like this button thing,
Oh, that is huge.
and it has, it just has the 4 buttons to do stuff, and has the little magnetic back. I guess it's to kind of replace that. Remember they used to have a round one with a gray trim on it or something.
Yep.
And then the Some Rig one is kind of smaller, a little bit, and it's same deal, magnetic back, and but it's just up and down. I was going to use this in the bathroom next to the guest bathroom where people go and stuff, where to close the blinds. I do have that set to like a long press right now, but of course long press on like the vent, and no one knows that, but. So this is going to make it easier where someone wants to close the blinds if they're using the bathroom, don't want to look out across the patio.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want someone seeing in too?
Yeah.
So one thing to note. Oh, go ahead.
No, that was funny that there was someone over, and on the other side of that window, we have a little sink outside on the back patio. And so it was funny, like my wife was washing something and she's looking down in the sink, and then there was somebody else taking a leak, and they said, yeah, I felt it kind of awkward that we were almost staring eye to eye.
Don't worry, it's a one-way mirror.
Exactly. So, but yeah, so I guess they can cool devices for the IKEA stuff. So very cool designs compared to when you start to see some of the, I'm trying to change mics. When you start to see some of the, I don't know, the cheap Tuya crap that you see like the same price.
Yeah, which like, I don't know. I just find it interesting that they went to the trouble to make them water resistant, but they make no mention of it on the page for the product, if I remember correctly. Like, why would you not want to mention, oh, yeah, and they're like, you can use them outdoors. Like, I don't think they mention at all. It could be wrong, or maybe it's in the good to know section.
Yeah. The good to know. Cannot be connected to the trade free, I don't know how you'd say it. I'm gonna screw all these names up.
I don't think anybody knows how to pronounce them.
You have to, the diarrhea hub, you have to use the diarrhea hub. So I guess that's their new hub. Yeah. I don't even see it saying anything about that, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you not mention that? The only reason I noticed is because when I put the battery in, I was like, oh, it felt like it's like, that's interesting. It felt like it has a seal. And then I look on it, I'm like, okay, yeah, there's a gasket. And then I look on the back of the battery door itself. I don't think this is going to focus quite right, but right here it says IP44. I'm like, why would you not even mention that? That's totally wild.
So what forget which one is what is IP44? I know it's like splash proof, can withstand low velocity water sprays from any direction. Okay.
Yeah. So like rain probably is what I imagine. At least I think. I would imagine
is
rain is
IP44 rainproof.
Oh, there you go. Can withstand rain.
Yeah.
Okay, so shouldn't be exposed to heavy rain. Okay.
Yeah. So, trade free means wireless in Swedish. So, I see someone asking about the Ember driver on the Dongle Plus. Is that the Dongle E one, Shane? Because they did, I don't know if you've been following, they did change the driver for the ESSP or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, Easy SP.
Yeah. Okay. So no, the P, if the P, that is going to be the CC2652. You can put that's going to be your regular Z-Stack firmware that's on there. And it should, like, if you're trying to use it with ZHA or you're trying to use it with Z2M, Zigbee 2M QTT, that's going to be the regular Z-Stack driver that really kind of recommended for, especially for Zigbee to MQTT. So they did. I guess I haven't really played with it. I know a couple other people have. Let's see. They did the you had to change, you had to have a certain driver
Oh, yeah.
firmware on the actual what is it, like
Coordinator.
yeah, was it like 136 or something? I think it was. I saw somebody
I
complaining.
don't
They're like,
know.
oh,
Yeah, I do remember like
yeah,
it's yeah, I find it interesting when there are issues that like sometimes there will be actually an issue with a Zigbee device itself that's only resolved by upgrading the firmware and the coordinator. Those ones that always interest me. I'm like, that's
yeah.
kind of crazy.
So, Shane, if you're trying to use that with either of those, and I would just use, and I kind of talked about that in my video today in the last segment when I was doing like how to clone the IEE addresses or the triple E address. I still, either way is going to be so bad to say. I can't. It's very confusing. But the 2024 315 is a good version to use. I've been using it for a while. I know they've gone back and forth with the Z-Stack firmware. I don't know what you're using right now, Teddy.
Oh man, I gotta check. I think I'm using December
Tw-
2022, I want to say, or 23. Let me see.
I
Also, I
remember
believe it's actually pronounced I.
you. What was that? You tripped out for a second. You went. You. The worst time you went.
I said I think it's not IEEE address, it's I.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's the actual pronunciation. Um, okay, yeah, I'm curious what I am running now.
so I've been using the 2024 315 version, and it seems pretty solid. I think there's been lots of going
Oh,
back and forth. Um, but like they had issues with
oh,
like
man.
the SDK and everything. He's been working with TI on that stuff with Texas Instruments, and but I know he's kind of rolled back, but it's kind of similar from what I remember reading. It's very similar to the 2022 1226, that December 26th one. So
That is exactly what I'm on right now. I'm on the
yeah,
22/12/26.
yeah,
I'm honestly so well, we moved a few months ago, so I rebuilt the Zigbee network from scratch, but before that, I remember I was having the hardest time joining devices to the network, and it was just driving me nuts. I'd have to be within the range of the coordinator to pair anything. Like and supposedly there was a fix for it. I remember reading about it way back in the day. Tried everything, didn't work. So honestly, kind of okay that I had to rebuild the Zigbee network, and also afraid to touch anything at this point because I don't want to do that shit again.
yeah.
So I mean, I'll update like Z2M itself just because. I mean, I don't know. I wait quite a bit. I wait like months. But as far as the firmware on the coordinator, like, unless I'm having a specific issue that it says it's going to fix by upgrading, then you best believe I'm leaving it alone.
Like I've got, I think right now, um, I've got 54 device. Well, one's broke. Uh, 54 devices, and that would suck to go and pair all that crap back up.
You know what? It doesn't really take as long as you'd think. I remember, so I had about 70 devices at one point, and I did actually rebuild the network from scratch before moving, now that I think about it. It took like I think it took about 40 minutes maybe. So like
Yeah,
I didn't love it, but it wasn't terrible. Now we're down to like 35. Yeah, we're at 35 devices. We're in a smaller place now, so
yep.
kind of makes sense.
So I was playing with this earlier, the little ZB micro plug from Sonoff.
Oh yeah, that's a USB one, right? Oh yeah, USB
Yeah, where it's
repeater.
supposed to turn the USB on and off. And I thought this
Yeah.
was interesting. This actually works now, the RF turbo mode. I noticed it updated the firmware on it. And I thought it was
What
interesting
does that mean?
when you would turn it on and like look at the link quality. It went to 163. And then you turn it off, it jumps down. Now I looked, it made a liar out of me. It went to 58 when I left it true.
Oh yeah.
So it was like every time I turned, I did it a few times on and off, and it would jump from like 120 to 160. But I don't know if that's just like an increased radio power of the RF,
I was gonna say,
amplifier.
yeah, it just screams louder.
I guess turbo mode doesn't. That seems like faster, not stronger. So
that's like when Midnight has turbo time and he runs around the house.
yes,
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
what is engine control? I know what that is, like conceptually, but how does that possibly apply to this thing?
I don't know. So I know talking about if you want to repair stuff up. I know one way I don't know if it changed, but I did try something like. Well, I'll try it now. Well, look, let's try this now. I'm curious to see if this, because I used to tell people like, hey, if you just delete it and it comes back in, it'll come back as the same name. But apparently now, when you delete it, it nukes it out of your Zigbee 2 MQTT configuration, and it won't come back as the same name.
So I wonder if that's a recent change because I'm trying to remember what version I was on before we moved, but I remember I actually unpaired most, if not everything, before we left, I think. Yeah, I did. And when I repaired, they all came back in with the same names, now that I think about it, but I wonder if they changed it at some point. Either way, yeah,
I'm gonna
you
try
can
this.
manually edit the devices file too, which I'm guessing you know.
Yeah.
But like, if you did want to, um, or if you have a backup of it, which I hope you do.
Yep.
Good backup policy.
I know Kevin was asking, how do you get the last scene column in here? I'm trying to remember where that was at. Do you remember?
Wait, was that actually a setting?
Yeah.
I thought it was just always there.
I think it
Let me
is
see.
because I don't remember it being in my on my little test box that I
I think I've
had.
ever changed anything related to that. Let me see. Oh, there's a front end. So nope, there's no setting there. Yeah, I thought that's just always been there. Unless you're on like maybe a really old version, I could see if maybe they didn't add it to the front end.
One of these is not
But
here.
I'm
The
pretty sure.
availability or last seen, I can't remember.
So availability, there's a setting for that.
Yeah, I know
I have that
that's
disabled.
in
Yep.
here.
Yep, I got that disabled for I don't really remember why, but yeah, I don't see a setting for last seen. I think that's always been there.
And it's not there on yours? 1.015. Wait,
Wait, what?
what version you on?
Yeah.
1.3. 1.0.
Oh, I'm on. That's like super old.
It may not just
I
be
think that's
there.
like one of the first versions. Yeah, well, there's your problem.
Wait, that's what Unraid says.
Oh, that's what unraids. Okay, I mean,
Well,
is it an
it
unraid
it should
weirdness thing?
it shouldn't say
I
that
don't know anything
because
about that.
get out the way, stupid notifications. Come on.
Unraid, more like not good. Am I right?
Nah, it
Just kidding. I
depends.
don't know anything about it.
I don't.
I'm just playing.
I mean, I just on latest dev is the tag for it.
So, wait.
The about okay, wait,
Kevin,
it does say
go
1.371. So he's on 1.371.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, yeah, if you gotta check it in the like actual UI for Z2M. Yeah, I'm on 1371 as
Dre,
well.
Dre says he don't want to see any unrated. How about we could break out some Docker Compose? So
Unfollow, unfriend.
does
Well, if it
does
makes you feel better, I've never touched on Raid.
does it count if I also do run a host with just Debian and Docker Compose? Does it count, Driz? Does it cancel out? That's the thing. Let's install some Dockers. Someone's poking the bear.
So, pickle, I will slap you in the teeth. To quote Dennis Reynolds. Oh my God! Speaking of which, okay.
So
please tell me you've seen.
Where will we go? Oh, hold
Always
up. Go
Sunny.
ahead. Well, I was just gonna delete this thing and see if it go ahead about your story while I do this.
I was gonna say do that. Yep. In the meantime, all right. Please tell me you've seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No, I have not seen all
TV
of
show.
it.
Are you? Oh, well, okay, that's fair because they're actually still making episodes, which is completely wild.
Well, I've probably you can go back and call me some name you're wanting to call me just like a few seconds ago. I think I've only seen 1 or 2 episodes, so maybe it's some
Oh my!
show I need to go watch.
It is absolutely worth a watch. I just quoted what is probably my favorite episode, and I can't go into detail just because it won't make any sense. But if you're looking, one of the best episodes, in my opinion, of that show is Dennis and Mac move to the suburbs. Anyway, absolute comedic genius. Okay, so it looks like you're adding the device back, right?
Yeah, and you think your volume dropped because you turned away from the mic or something. So
I move away from the mic to breathe in.
oh, okay. With your ASMR stuff.
Please tell me. Oh my God, no! Please tell me you get that reference.
No, I don't.
Chocolate Rain.
I'm
Oh my God, you're killing me.
out of the loop on
Travis,
so many
why do I
dude.
even join these damn streams? Oh my God.
You know,
Fucking boomer over here.
you know the only thing chocolate. I know this is gonna sound bad. Is the only thing, and you can go look it up. Oh, the only thing chocolate rain that comes to mind is stuff with the mayor of New Orleans during Katrina when he kept calling it the Chocolate City. So, true story. You can go find that in the news. Not making that shit up.
You can go look it up.
Oh, but that he did. I think he did get busted by the FBI for under the table deals and stuff like that, and they had like whole stings, and yeah, that was pretty bad. So,
What?
yeah, why does it say offline for that thing? Ray, like, go look up Ray Nagin. Yeah, and is look. Let's see, Ray Nagin in prison. Oh, see, look, he has convicted corruption, including wire fraud, bribery, and tax evasion. 10 years.
My favorite, I think my. Oh, sorry.
Oh, look, he did. Oh, he was on house arrest and during the height of COVID. So there you go. See, that was a real thing about the Chocolate City. So that he said.
So I'm disappointed.
Look,
that one of the
I just typed in
wasn't-
his name. I'm not going to go there because somebody's going to say I'm being racist or something, but I'm just reporting on real news. If I typed in Ray Nagin and typed in Cho, it come up with all of this. So you can go do your own research later. So.
Good God.
Yep.
So I'm a little disappointed that one of the charges isn't racketeering, because that's probably my favorite one of those, like, I want to say crime words. Like, what the fuck am I trying to say here?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite. I don't know. You know what? Whatever. It just sounds hilarious to me.
What's the other one? They do. Oh, that's an acronym now. Something with racketeering or something like that. I think. Charges. Hell, he must be talking.
Charges. Thank you, Jim. Yeah. Good God. Happy hour was Thursday. I should be recovered by now.
Yeah. So that's the boy right there. So he always celebrated on X. So
celebrates on
X.
Twitter.
No,
Twitter.
it's always got to see it says X, and then it'll put parentheses formerly Twitter. I'm like, everybody knows it's X. It's been like that for a while. Stop saying that.
Everybody knows it's a stupid name.
Yes. The most famous I know is the one that teaches you how to hack using Tracer. Rico, that's it. Good. Look, Rico. That's the one. That sounds so cool. Look, there you go.
Oh. So.
Not Ricola. Ricola.
Oh.
No.
Racketeer.
So.
This ad is not sponsored by Cough Drops.
No.
Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. So that's okay. So I think that's a backronym. I'm guessing. Like, did they maybe come up with it after the fact? Or no, maybe. I don't think.
Know. How the hell
did they start? They're like, we want something that's. What's that?
How we get off on this? But keep going. Just keep going.
No, it's fine. We can. Let's pivot here. So you had mentioned Did he get in trouble with the FBI?
Yeah, I went to a conference and it was cool. They had like the FBI guy was up there, did like an hour long talk of all the stuff and everything about how they busted him and how they set him up and all the wiretap. It was kind of cool. So they showed like all of the evidence and everything.
So don't pull this up on the stream, but those listening, if you're not familiar, there's a guy. There's a guy in Chicago called the Sign Guy, or more specifically, the FBI Sign Guy. I somehow have not seen this guy yet. I just know of him, but just look up the FBI Sign Guy.
Interesting.
I don't really go. I mean, yeah. Anyway.
So why the hell does it show offline, but yet it shows last seen 13 seconds ago?
Probably because you don't have it in turbo mode.
Oh, that's probably why. Okay, I gotta put it in turbo mode.
Whatever the hell that means.
Look, we just put it in turbo mode, okay? Look, I saw it just now, but it's offline.
I would have laughed. If it was like, oh yeah, online now, ready to go.
But
I mean,
this is typical Sonoff fashion, really, to be honest with you. But ask Sour Pickle about his door sensors.
Oh my god, those things are terrible.
Yes. So I wanted to just verify.
And the motion sensors too.
If you delete something out of Zigbee to MQTT, the name does not come back, unfortunately. I remember you used to be able to hit delete, and then it would like a lot of your mains power devices would put, remove them and put them back into pairing mode like forever. Some brands. And that was kind of cool because then you could like go delete all your mains powered stuff and then just go hit permit join once you change like the channel, and they would all join back. And they'd all have the same name. But you can't really do that, I guess, unless you go and copy and paste in all the names again in your YAML file.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you just have to take a backup first, like right before you do any of that, I guess.
Yeah. I am refreshing. We can do Control F5 too, but nothing, so.
Although, now that I think about it, it probably wreaks havoc in Home Assistant.
I guess.
Well, yeah, I don't know if the names would stay the same. Like the entity IDs, that would be worse than just the name not coming back in Z2M is having to rename the entities if you're not following the ridiculous convention that they switched to somewhat recently.
So we were talking about a chime with trying to like a door chime.
Oh, yeah, yep.
So, and we talked about, now it's pivoting from the whole Zigbee side. Was it Apollo Automation?
It was that thing I showed you, the hub.
Oh yeah, you showed that old hub.
Never mind. I see what you're saying. Yeah, this thing is so cool.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure other people have seen these. This is the it's the LD 2450. It's really just you can buy this. You can buy the sensor yourself. It's nothing like they just really took an ESP32, threw it on a board. It's scary to go AliExpress. So scary.
Bold of you to pull that up in the live stream.
I know. HLK LD2450. Yeah, so this is the sensor here. It's just like you can get them for like $5, or I got to be careful on AliExpress. That's the whole test kit.
You're gonna see the neck trainer thing or whatever it is.
The cheek trainer. I guarantee you, if I scrolled down, I would probably see it. Let's see.
Jim just said Hef has 5.
He does.
5 of the cheek trainers, or 5 of the
I'm not sure.
The HLK things.
So I just have to go stop here for a second. Why the hell? Okay, we all know what an AMS 1117 is. The little power regulators just go on that. They're on all the ESP stuff. Why would it say that put next to a new fashion? I'm not gonna buy this on I'm never gonna buy this on Ali. I'm never gonna buy this on AliExpress.
Listen, Travis, it's fine if you have. Okay, like nobody's judging you. It's okay.
Like one of these.
Not a big deal. There it is. Excellent.
It's still in the wrapper.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, you're doing a demo right now? Oh my god, man.
Look, we gotta get it full screen, right? So I did get the red. I think there's even the purple. I think I got so.
Oh, good variety pack.
Yeah. So maybe that is why they push that type of stuff to me. So, but it's a good toy. Let's see. Wait, hold up. It's a good, like, just like you're twitching, like you're not twitching, not tweaking, or
fidget toy.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's the new fidget spinner. So you can just sit here and you fidget it, and then you can put it in your mouth.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, and then you can use it for ASMR.
But you got to wash it first, as always.
Generally good advice.
Always wash it first. I have that shirt.
Pretty solid advice.
That was on my my PSA at the end of the video I did for the Zigbee 2MQTT stuff, and that was like, I had that shirt, just says okay, but wash it first. I'm trying to remember where I got that. Wash it first shirt. Hold up.
I'm still waiting for my Got MQTT shirt.
You what?
Still waiting for my Got MQTT shirt.
Oh yeah, I do need to make you one for that. So
no, I'm just kidding. We've got a press that we can. Oh my god.
So it's kind of like this, but it's the text is smaller, and I do wear it from time to time, and my wife, she doesn't get embarrassed. It takes a lot to embarrass her. She don't care. She don't notice. So, but it's always fun. It applies to many rules.
It is really just solid advice, truly. I remember in middle school, I think it was either middle school or high school, I wore a shirt that said, "Good morning, I see the assassins have failed." And I got in trouble, and I had to turn it inside out, or I had to wear like the like shirt with the Coca-Cola logo on it. That was the default if you were wearing an inappropriate shirt. I'm like, oh my god. All right.
Really?
Yeah.
So
yeah, apparently.
We get off on these I wouldn't say tangents.
It's fine. It's fine. We're professionals here.
We pivot at times. They're called temporary pivots.
Yeah, exactly.
So
they're the commercials of the live stream.
That's it. So I did use I have one of the 1125s. It's made by the same HLK. The HLK, they make some cool like wave, or I hate, people hate it when you call it that, by the way, the wave. Or you could just call it the M&M wave, is what I normally call it. But then they do
Marshall
have
Mathers wave.
they do have a cool little GIF out there for like actually M&M waving that you can use in videos. So, but I have one in the bathroom. It's awesome. Like I put it. It's like I just have an ESP32 in the ceiling, and actually have it behind there. And it's like it's super instant. As soon as you walk in the bathroom, boom, it's there, and it keeps the light on. And if the light, if you're basically, I have it set. If you have motion that long in the bathroom, then hey, is the vent not on? Because maybe you've been in there a little bit. So it automatically turns the vent on for the people and lets it run for a little bit. So it's pretty cool, Wave stuff. This one does multi-targets where you can set up multi-zones. You got to use. It's easier to use the phone app first. There's to do it where it's like it's Bluetooth from the device to your phone. But there's also
nice.
There's another company that makes them as well. It's called Skreek Workshop, and they kind of do the same things, and they'll have like, you know, which sensor it is, and I think this one, this is that 1125, but they have a few sensors out there. But the reason why I was talking about, let me cut this back off. Where's the Apollo one? Was they got mom spaghetti, but it gets so they have a buzzer on it, and you can play music on the damn little speaker on the thing. So I was trying to remember exactly where that was at. You had to do like a call service to it.
Okay. Yeah.
If I can remember where it's at, unless someone else can find it. Otherwise, I'm digging for this. But I do have one set up here. And I want to say it had a call service. That's the Globals. Yeah, see, it was right here. And it would play, you had to play buzzer. And let's just Google for it, right? Apollo MTR1 play buzzer. It might come in there. I think I found some in their wiki or something like that. Look right here. There you go. Using MTR buzzer. And man, I don't want to play Mario on here. Nintendo is so bad for like their IP on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
What is Cantina? Is that the off of Star Wars?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, let's just try it. Right? We'll see what happens.
I was gonna make a joke. About how you have to build a new firmware every time you want to change the tone, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings who really likes ESP Home.
I don't think you have to, because it's just a call service.
I'm just kidding. That makes sense.
Play. Look, Apollo MTR play buzzer.
James is saying, "Don't." That's Disney. Star Wars equals Disney, which is true. Which is true now. That's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, it's like what a piezo thing though. So it's gonna be like MIDI, isn't it?
Yeah. Did I screw it up? Like, did I need to put it rapid in something? Oh, huge list. Doing it. Click on services. Choose. You can type in buzzer to find it. Put a RTTL. I've done this before. It's in song stream. Huh? I did it before.
Sure you have.
And it's not playing. That's weird.
I mean, will we be able to hear it though? I guess that's the question.
Is it actually here?
Oh.
Or is it gone? It might not be here. Did I screw it up? Let's reboot it, right?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. 3 times.
I'm guessing Digi-Raj is garage, not Digi-Rage.
Yes, yes.
No, okay, yeah.
My little cute little name, right?
It's just adorable, really. And then you've got, doorbell.
That's ESP home, man.
Doorbell.
There we go. Look at that. Okay, it's working now. Okay, let's try this. Do you hear it?
No.
Okay, I'll put the mic closer.
Oh wait.
Huh?
Yep. I heard it for like a hot second there, but yeah, maybe move your wireless mic
Yeah,
to
I'll
it.
have to move the wireless mic. So it does work. I don't know how loud it would be, like for like a door buzzer. Like how high are you? I mean, how loud are you wanting something? Oh, I want to play this online.
I mean, we'd like to hear it from like the farthest room away,
Oh,
which
yeah.
isn't super far. Isn't
You're
far in our current place.
you're not gonna hear it that far.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let's see. All right, we on this other mic now?
Sounds like it.
It should be the crappier mic. Do you hear it? Or is Discord
Yep.
taking it out?
Yep. Nope, I hear it.
So it is just a little piezo speaker, little thing in there. I thought it was kind of neat, you know?
Love it. I mean, it's kind of cool that I'm guessing they threw it in. Just like a nice to have, or is it built into that thing?
I think it is built in. The only thing I think that's the only thing that is you can not get on there is the CO2 sensor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I guess like maybe people can tell me, why would you need the CO2 sensor? Like,
yeah, that is kind of weird.
I've heard
like
mixed things. Like, is it really gonna be? Yeah, is you get like a stagnant thing where you get a bunch of people in a room and you got too much carbon dioxide, or what?
I mean, maybe, but like you've got to have a really airtight house, I feel like, for that to cause an issue. Like CO, I get maybe, although I mean, if you're seeing that at all, it's probably an issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, CO2. I don't know. It was kind of weird.
I don't know. It'd be like an
I guess it's
interesting data point to see, but
yeah, I guess it's just another air quality kind of metric. But if that's the only one that it includes, that seems kind of pointless, honestly.
yeah. I guess. I do have lots of gas stuff. So in the house, everything I have is gas except for gas, heat, gas. But the tankless is in the attic. Gas, heat, gas dryer, gas stove. So, it'd be interesting. I guess I would want. I get you could put this on a battery, I guess. But I would want like a thing to walk around with, and show me the numbers. So, but so yeah, I don't think that's going to be a deal for you. What are you using right now? Are you using the Google Minis or something?
Yeah, I've got a Nest Mini, and I created so like I'm actually looking for a very specific, like, I had the Abode alarm system at one point, and it made just like these specific beeps for a door chime. And the Abode system was honestly kind of cool. Yeah, good luck. There's one, so like there is a Zigbee door chime
This?
that exists. No. So there's that, but it plays like there's no like simple just like two beeps open a door. It's got to be like a doorbell sound or a
Yeah.
dog barking or
Yes.
like fur release or some shit. I'm like, oh my God.
8 alarm
So
sounds.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what I did is I just like opened Audacity on my computer and I just generated these simple tones for a door opening, a window opening, actually an entry delay countdown I even made. And I just have Home Assistant play whatever sound on the Google Home when something happens. And then because of that stupid like bloop sound that it makes when you cast something
Mm.
to it,
It goes bloom.
I haven't yep, I have an automation that plays 1 second of silence every 2 minutes to keep the speaker awake. Because if you
Yes.
keep it awake, it doesn't or like keep it active, it doesn't do that sound.
So this is not a commercial PCB way, but because they are not a sponsor, they
This
sponsor a
live
lot.
stream is sponsored
They
by
they sponsor a lot of crap. Where's the freaking shared projects? Here it is. Um, have you seen the Anjou voice? I'm probably saying the name wrong, like, as always. Um, so I
I'm
did
sorry, the what?
Anjou. I don't know. I should know some.
The au jus.
Anjou, is that like the
This isn't
Grey
a- this isn't
Poupon of
this
the?
isn't this isn't an Italian beef sandwich, man. I mean, I love myself a beef, but that is not. Yeah,
So
I don't know. I always say arduino, but that's just me being a scumbag. I don't know.
yeah. So maybe it's the little French stuff, the Cajun French stuff, or I don't know, Anjou. I don't know. Um, I did order a couple of these, and they're kind of pricey though. Once
Oh,
you do order them,
yeah.
and you can swap out the board inside
Yep.
the Nest. They call it the Nest Mini, the Gen 2, the one that has the mount hole on the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw
And
this. I'd attempted to buy one, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, I went and found like one on eBay for like $20, brand new in the box, and you really just got to look for if they had the mount hole on the back, and I did. You have to order like 5 of these boards at once, and I ordered like 5. I think one was bad, and so then I sent one to somebody. So I've got a couple boards left. But I did swap one of mine. It actually works pretty decent, but the voice stuff kind of sucks in Home Assistant, so I haven't done much with it. It tells me I don't
But
understand a
it was
lot, so
it was just the year of voice,
I know.
Travis.
And and now they're adding the whole AI stuff to it, so it can
Of course they are.
be snippy to you. I don't
Yeah.
get that. There was someone posting all of their notifications of like Home Assistant being very snippy about how much electricity and their energy usage for the day, and they should have done this, and they should do this, and you should conserve. I was like, I don't want when the day that Home Assistant starts bitching at me, I'm going and saying stop container and delete.
I'm forking it and making my own.
Oh my god! I know they set that up with some sort of AI thing, but I just like I don't want a bunch of damn notifications from my stuff unless it's something real. So,
Thing like you set up.
huh?
Or like, I mean, I'm sure you have notifications that you set up, but that's totally different
Yeah.
too.
Like garage door opened, so like I know when the wife's
Yeah.
coming home, so I can hurry up and put up all the stuff that I shouldn't have out before she comes in the house, and um, different things like that. So
Yeah, yeah, clearly the most practical use right there.
yeah, the dryer's done, and so you can just go, okay, well I've still got 10 more minutes before they really wrinkle in the dryer. So so
I'm actually, speaking of which, I'm like kind of bummed. So at our previous place, I had I was using just the S31 plugs to monitor the washer and dryer in our
Right.
place. And in our current place, we just have like a laundry closet now. It's just a stacking washer and dryer in a like bifold door
Right.
kind of thing. Yeah, I can't reach behind to plug those in. And I don't really want to try to like fiddle with the washer and dryer that are stacked just to get back there to try to plug them in. So I'm actually kind of bummed we don't have those notifications anymore.
Yeah, I
First
still
world
use
problems.
the hell out of them. So this is like I did like a little video of my first one I did. I didn't put this anywhere, but I was just going
Ooh,
through and
exclusive content.
huh?
Exclusive content right now.
That's it. And I was just going through and it pulling the old board out. And this was the new board. And you do flash it with ESP Home. It has a ESP32S3 on it. And you can do all you want with like the LEDs and stuff. They're all like addressable LEDs.
Oh, nice. Oh, you can
And
flash it over USB. It looks
yeah,
like.
so that's like your initial setup. You want to flash it with USB, and then that with your ESP Home stuff, and then you put it back together, and then it's still you got to there's a whole like instructions on how to like swap the board and put the little seals on it. It's kind of cool. Let's see, what else did I do? Let's see. I'm just skipping ahead. I got to resize this window. Hold up. I just got VLC thrown in here.
I mean, in the meantime, while you're doing that, is it worth getting? Like, I feel like Google was giving these things out like candy back in the day. So I've got, I'm sure, 5 of them in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, is it worth just a tinker?
Yeah, it is. If you have a Gen 2 board and a Gen 2 of these, you look on yours and see if you
We
have
do.
the mounting. Where's it at? I just had it on here.
Yep. We do. I know for sure we've got like at least 2 of them, actually.
And there is another company that knocked off their whole open source board off of there and is selling them for more and put their name on them. But you can see like now like that's those 4 LEDs underneath, and you can do what you want with them.
Cool.
So
Yeah, that is kind of tempting to get. How much are they?
which the boards?
Yeah.
I can tell you how much I paid. Did someone else? Yeah, and like Mike D saying, what? Let me pull up in case there's anything on my PCB Away account. Let me sign in off screen. But yeah, that's pretty much what he's saying. The voice assistant stuff isn't there yet, but what is very cool is I don't want to sign up. I want to sign in. Is you don't get that bloom thing and everything. You can get it just pops up as a media player inside of Home Assistant.
Honestly, that alone might make it worth it for me if it's not super expensive. Like, that actually would be very nice.
So I bought these back in January, and
So look it up.
yeah, I had to pay for 5. Yeah, it was the minimum order was 5, and shipped to my door was like around $170 for 5.
Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe I'll just buy one of yours.
Are you just is that is that kind of like old school? You just invite yourself over to spend the night at your friend's house, because he had
Pretty much.
the cool Nintendo and you didn't, or something.
Yeah, it's like that. I never had a Dreamcast.
So it's
is
$34 a piece, so I'll give or take. So I'll find my
I'll have my
boards.
people call your people.
Huh?
I'll have my people call your people, and
Okay.
we'll get something.
I'll find my boards and see if I'll send you one to play with, and you have about 350. But yeah, they are. It is
best I can do.
It's pretty cool though. Because I actually do kind of the same deal with a lot of notifications and stuff, and I just send like MP3s to like my Google Minis or the displays or whatever based on different things, and like I actually play like some different sound effects for like Super Mario Brothers because Owen's a big like Mario fan, and so it's but it's it gives that bloom sound. I'm like, I wish you could get rid of that stupid sound.
Like, why isn't it just a setting?
I don't know.
I feel like it can't be that difficult to implement.
It seems like everybody's getting minus one bad board per order. So,
That is weird.
I forgot what company that they they knocked it off. Look, copycat PCB seller. Here we go. So this is not
Somebody
a push
opened
to them,
issue.
huh?
Yeah,
So like,
seems like a weird thing to open an issue for, but yeah.
let's see if their website still works. Yeah, the
Oh
Tritone.
dear God.
Look, it's the same board, and they just put their emblem on it.
Jeez.
So
You made this? I made this.
yeah, see, look, they put their thing on it, and it's
Wow.
like the same board. And look at the price of it.
Yeah, 89 euros. Good God. That's probably like what, 110 USD?
I don't know. Let's
Okay,
see.
95. I guess not that much higher, actually.
Look, 95. So $95 for just the board, not the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a racket if I've
Look,
seen one.
hooray! There's only 1993 left.
Hurry! Oh yeah, better hurry. These things are selling real fast. Damn, so they made 2,000 of these things, and they're like shit.
And they sold 7, or maybe they sent out a couple. They probably had some bad ones too. So I don't know. So it's a cool little project.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to buy one from somebody who wants to get rid of one. So
I have one I could part with just to see if you could if you like it, and you will have to get your ESP home on, but they
That's
do
fine.
they do have the copy and pasting of all things. So
you'd think, for as much as I like YAML, you'd think that I like ESP Home, but I just really don't for most stuff. I know it's better for specific things, like for something like this, obviously ESP Home is the way to go. But if I'm doing like a smart switch or a smart plug, like you better believe I'm doing Tasmota.
yeah. I really love how
Yeah.
fast like the compiles work now on my new machine. So this is crazy. Like I can go in here and take a brand new like a Wise plug. Okay, it's ESP32. So like I'll do like clean build files, okay? And then we'll just do install manual download. And even for it to like install some of the stuff, like, dude, it like flies. Builds a whole ESP32, and like the browser window can't even keep up with its compiling so fast.
Compile and go. Brrr.
So it compiles in like 19 seconds from a straight up build part. So
Weird flex, but okay.
now you can. I know he's talking about you can make you a cool little stuff with you can make your own little ESP32 with a speaker and a piezo, the whole thing. And but I will say it's the same, the sound of those little Google Minis are pretty, except for bass, because it's a little crap speaker. But they have really good sound for what they are.
It's fine, yeah.
So,
Well, and the problem is, I haven't found a single like homebrew thing that is in like a nice looking shell, because that's the other problem.
right.
Like, yeah, I could just make like, there's many of these open source voice assistants, I feel like, but I can't say I've found a single one that like looks as nice as a Google Home.
Right.
So that's part of the problem. I could just be missing. I mean, maybe it's out there, but I don't know.
They do have those little ESP32S3 boxes, but man, the speaker's crap.
Oh yeah.
The speaker's crap on it. I'm sure I picked the most expensive one here, but
I thought there was a cube or something at one point. Am I just
I don't
making
remember. I don't
shit
know
up
about the
in my mind?
cube. Oh, look, I
Could've
picked even a
sworn.
more expensive one. I have one sitting on the desk, and it's okay, but man, the sound is so much better on the Google Mini. It's just awesome. So now I saw that James was talking about. I have heard that rumor as well that Home Assistant is going to make their own voice assistant hardware. That would be pretty awesome if they can make something that is somewhat comparable in sound. Like you don't have to like get crazy sound like they say those $100 Google Audios or something like that. But even like the Google
Yeah.
Mini sound would be great. That with a USB port in the back and you can flash ESP Home to it and call it a day. That's pretty cool. That would be great.
I mean, that might be the very first Home Assistant branded product that I actually buy,
Yeah,
if we're being honest here.
yeah. So, what else are we gonna dig off into? I don't know if am I missing any questions on?
No, I've been keeping an eye on
Okay.
things. It doesn't look like.
So you want to see a weird box?
That's a very personal question.
Let's see. Let's go back to here. I guess I should just push the button here. What does this look like to you?
Like a portable, like a DVD player or something?
Yes.
What is that?
It's the weirdest thing. Okay. So on the bottom
Yeah.
is, I don't understand the design of it. Okay. If I can open the damn thing. I don't.
That flathead screw.
Is it stuck? Is it sticking to the damn drives? It sure is. That's the
Oh,
pad was the pad was sticking to it.
gotcha. Oh, so this is a mini PC then.
So
Is that what this is?
what's in it is there's 4 NVMe drives.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. And then hold up. Let me put these covers back on. Huh?
Someone said a mini PS2. That actually, you're not wrong. That almost looks like that as well.
And then on the front, and this is not a commercial, they did send this to me for review, but I don't do paid reviews or anything like that. So on the front, then there's actually, now this is just a black drive. They're 2.5-inch drive caddies,
Oh, okay, yeah.
like laptop drives.
Yeah.
So I put a regular, spinner in it.
Yeah.
Just junk I had laying around to try it out. And there's also a USB port on the bottom in here for like a flash drive. And I'll explain why in a second. Now on the back, parting on the back, right? Is so
Wow, that's like kind of sparse.
yeah. So was it HDMI, 2 USBs,
Yeah, 2 USBs. Yeah.
and then
Ethernet.
oddly, only 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. So you've got these massive. They tell you it's like, oh, you can put 32 terabytes, 4 times 8 terabytes of NVMe, and then you can put the drives in there. Oh, and it does have USB-C on the front in the middle. You can see.
Oh, okay.
For
Yeah.
I guess
Wait,
Thunderbolt or
Thing
something.
that
I'm not
slides
sure.
down.
But it only has an N5 105 Celeron CPU.
What?
And it also comes with a free license of Unraid.
Just what everybody wanted.
Yes.
What? This is the weirdest spec'd machine I think I've ever heard of.
Yeah. So, like, look, this is for real. It's in the box is $400. Yeah. So look, Intel Celeron N5 105. And
Oh, it's meant as a NAS. Okay, that I guess makes sense, but that's still weird though.
it's like, I don't know why the pictures aren't showing. Is it because I have my dark reader on? No. Yeah, that was why. Now I'm blinded. Yeah, so like you can put 48 terabytes in it. But it's like if you're using as a NAS and you NVMEs, like it's so easy to max out 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. I don't like.
I was gonna say, yeah,
It's so weird.
yeah, the bottleneck is the network at that point. That's so strange. Yeah, why wouldn't they put 10G on there?
I
That
I
makes
don't know.
no
Like
sense.
you put a regular Ethernet, but put a little SFP plus cage on it or something so you could pop in your
Or
own
or
thing.
that actually. Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. This
Like at
is
least you,
it was very weird. You know, like you could run your Docker containers on it and stuff because it's Unraid and everything. But you can put
yeah.
like I put TrueNAS scale on it. I tried out what was the other one? OMV, the Open Media Vault, I think it is. Um yeah,
Oh,
so
okay, yeah.
it's like a weird box, dude. And I'm like, but the biggest thing on the biggest issue is like you can read and write speed of 800, megabytes a sec. But yeah, you only got 2.5 gigabit Ethernet to it, which was super strange to me. So
That makes zero sense. What is that? What processor does it have again?
the N5 105. So if you just went N5 105, a lot of routers like I used people will have routers for the N5 10. There it doesn't use a lot of power. So
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's 10 watt TDP.
yeah, so we're looking at
Um,
4,000 just for comparison. I know a lot of people use the N95s for stuff. The N95 is a pass mark of 5,300. So, or an easier way to say it, Raspberry Pi 4 is around 1,000. So you could say it's 4 times faster than a Raspberry Pi 4, I guess, which is so.
I
But
mean, if you're just using it as a NAS, like I guess I understand, like, okay, sure, you probably don't need the beefiest processor, but it just still seems like a really strangely spec'd machine. I don't
y-
know.
yeah, they're like, oh, you want to do it? You want to do a? The thing was, they wanted like, oh, you want to do a review and it's gonna be positive, and you got to here to sign a contract. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. Peace. You can see you later.
Mm,
And they came back
I'm
and like,
good.
well, we changed our mind. We want to go ahead and send it to you. I'm like, okay. So I've been playing with it. It's just strange. It's very strange. Oh, and
It
I
is
guess it
weird.
has a coupon code
Oh,
of
oh,
$100
well,
off.
I'm sold. I'm sold. Um, James is saying he'd want SATA or something similar to attach an external drive bay to at least.
Well, that's what
Which like
the
it has those internal SATA. Yeah.
but that's what the USB-C is for, man. It's very reliable using USB-C.
God.
Oh, I guess it
That
is a
is
10 gig USB-C port. So there you go. I guess if you could offload stuff, but do they have
just get an adapter.
do they
Yeah,
have
there you
10
go.
gig Ethernet
I don't
USB-Cs?
think so. I don't think so. Now I gotta find out though.
Now, I just
Oh, I'm
want to
gonna eat my words here.
let's look up an 8 terabyte NVMe drive, okay?
That's the other question too. How fucking expensive is that? Oh my God. Yeah, there you go. You
So,
got yourself a $4,000 NAS.
yeah.
Good God. Or actually, you know what you could do? It's the weirdest thing, but like if you get one on AliExpress has them for like $20. It's crazy. I don't know
I,
how they
I,
like afford.
I
How can they
know,
be doing
man.
that? Like so cheap, you know?
I know. Just don't
My
fill.
favorite. What's that?
Don't fill it. Don't fill it up more than what, like 128 gigabytes or something.
My favorite is when the photos I've seen where somebody buys one of these cheap ass drives, or it's like way too cheap to actually be real, and they pop it open, and it's just like a USB port with a flash drive plugged into it in the shell. That's like all that it is. And of course, it's like you said, it's like 128 megabytes or something. Like, oh my God.
I actually did one way back of where's the was it 8 terabyte or something? I can't remember. Yeah, this is what it was.
Yep, there it is. Yep.
So
Oh my God.
on some of
Oh, that hair. Good
that's it.
God.
That dude
put up
was
a
bad.
warning.
Check that out, bro.
Check out that barcode.
The barcode cop. Yeah, so this is what that's what it was.
Absolutely unreal.
So that was the
Oh yeah, it had a micro SD.
Hold up, I hit the wrong button. There it goes. Yeah, it had the micro SD card
SD.
that was glued inside of it. And I want to say it was like, I can't remember. It was like 16 terabytes or something. Yeah, I bought the 8 terabyte version. Yeah. Oh,
they
here
couldn't
it
even
was.
spring for a class 10 card.
I formatted it. It was a 64 gig card inside. So
Just scumbag behavior.
yeah, I remember I sent it. I sent it.
Get it.
So that's what it was. Yeah, it was 64 gig inside. So it was like $11 card.
in a fancy case.
Yeah. There's just this little controller. It was very interesting.
Wild.
So
and I'm sure it has got to be the shittiest SD card on the planet, right?
Oh, it was like there was like a no name on it. I think I don't remember if it had. Did I show the card up close? I think I don't remember. Yeah, it was like no name on it, and
Dan Sisk. Wait a minute. What the hell?
Yeah. and you know we can't have a stream without the. I talked about this the other day. Someone made a comment on like an old video, and they're like, just wax off the hair or something. And I was like, so I responded back, and it was like an old video, and I was like, dude, like exactly. Have you ever? I said, go make sure you Google barcode cop meme. They didn't respond back. So.
Oh God.
That was fun times. The backstory, if you haven't heard that one, was I think Owen was like 2 or 3 years old, and I was in the office, and I come back from a meeting. They had these pictures everywhere in our freaking office. Now, we have like in our little area, locked in area, we had like 12 to 14 people, and they put them everywhere, and it said like, it had the picture of that, and it said employee of the month below it. And one of the ladies actually thought it was me. She was like, you're a cop, like too, or did you retire and then you came here? And I was like, no, it's like, that's my freaking doppelganger, And then, so I brought it home, and then Owen was like 3 years old, and he was like, Dad, like you're a cop. So, and then
I just worked long enough to get the pension, and then I quit.
Yeah, and then I sent it to my mom in our little group chat or something, and she goes, I don't remember spending much time in that city. So it's like,
amazing.
So, yeah, so
incredible.
I said, well, maybe somebody said maybe my dad spent a lot of time in that city, and that was the issue. Oh my God!
Somebody said overuse of hot glue.
Yep.
In that fake drive.
Oh, hold up. Let's see. Where's my sensor? Hold up. You want to pick on one? Huh? Hold up.
Sensor?
Yeah, watch. It was at 1125H, I think it is. Yeah. So let's see. Where do I put the sensor? I built it with hot glue. Here it is. There you go.
Oh, I remember that. Amazing. Overuse of abuse, borderline abuse of hot glue.
Well, the problem I had with it was I first put the
I'm
sensor.
not good at these things.
I put the sensor up there in this because it's in the ceiling. Because I had just a 1 gang box in the ceiling, and
Okay.
because I have DC voltage ran down through the attic, and so the problem is the living. It was when you'd go in the living room, sometimes it would trigger because the MM wave was going through the wall.
Oh yeah. I've
And
heard
so
of that
what I
happening,
did is
actually.
I had it now. I pulled the white thing down just at an angle to see if I could angle it away, and it worked great. I was like, that's freaking perfect. So I came back and I just piled hot glue underneath to put it at an angle, and it works great. And then this is the BME,
Amazing.
and that, if you laugh, I've had sensors in my bathroom in the master bath. I have not touched that thing, and it has hot glue in it, like kind of like similar. And it's lived there for probably 5 years with no issue. So
Wow. All right. You know what? This is the last time I disparage the use of hot glue, I guess.
and that's like the Louisiana attic, like baking it and stuff. So I haven't had any issues with it, and it's great if you ever have to rework it. Now, if I was making a bunch of them, I would probably do something different. You know, like I would get one more to like make me a cool little PCB board deal or thing. I guess you shouldn't say PCB board, right? So
Yeah, that's really embarrassing. What do you say? ATM machine too?
yep, and you say that's an annoying when they tell people
Pin number?
the PIN number or the SSN
Yeah.
number. I'm like
Yeah. Yep.
3D print a glue lamp.
James Randolph hot water heater. That one, you know what though? Okay.
That's common.
That one does annoy me. That one
Yes.
does annoy me. It is common, but I guess to be fair, unless something goes wrong, it's only a cold water heater once. And then from there, it is like heating hot water still, I
Well-
guess. But just, I don't know, seems a little unnecessary to me.
For your FYI, what the hell?
Rip in peace for your FYI.
For your FYI, that's bad. Well, what if it's a tankless water heater? I guess you're not going to heat it again.
That's true. I was only thinking storage water heaters. That's a damn. Again, you can. Oh, hello, Midnight. Again, jumping up at full force. Oh, yep. Okay, I'll pet you. That's fine.
Yeah, I have a brother-in-law that does plumbing, and when people would say hot water heater, he'd be like, "Why do you need a hot water heater if it's already hot?" You know, and he's like, "I don't need to come by and fix it if your water's hot already." So it was bad, but she was hot. Okay, so she got the pass, huh, Driz? So is it
I think tomorrow I'm gonna make a breakfast sandwich in my hot bread toaster.
bread toaster? See, I forgot my whole soundboard thing. I don't know if it sound. Can you hear the sounds too?
Yep, there it is. There we go.
The air horn, or we can do the applause and stuff, right?
Yeah, I can do that too, sort of.
Should have done that when you came in. You should have said, "Oh, look, it's Teddy," you know.
Oh, bam.
There we go. It's getting late. What else got to do? So my son got me this weird device. My oldest son. Oops, I cut Teddy out. There we go. It's
What
a
is that?
meter.
Oh, yeah.
Did
Okay. I hardly know her.
Yeah, exactly. I knew they were gonna say that joke. I thought it was it does work with Home Assistant through the cloud, but it's like you're supposed to put this in the meat.
In your meat?
You're supposed to insert this in the meat and then let it cook with it. And it has like a little base station that charges in it. I thought it was kind of neat. I haven't used
Oh,
it
okay.
yet. So,
This is kind of cool.
yeah, I hadn't used that
Is it
yet.
Bluetooth or something? Is that
Yeah,
what?
it's Bluetooth, but it must.
Nice.
I don't know what the route is because it says Bluetooth, but like, let me see. Where's the meter? But then it says like it made a bunch of entities, but I think it goes like through the cloud, through your phone, and then loops back around. Very weird.
Oh.
Doubles as a
Oh, okay.
rectal thermometer. Let's not.
Okay, just wash it first.
Exactly. So I thought it was kind of interesting. I tried to buy have you seen these? What is that? It's off camera.
I'm just trying to get Midnight's attention. See
Oh,
if he'll actually show his face on camera.
okay. Once you, was he gonna get pissed off if you pick him up?
That's like the only form of affection that he doesn't like. Well, he kind of does. He tolerates it, but yeah, let's see. Here, let's see if he. Here, say hi, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna love this.
Let's see.
He's like, fuck my life.
Crazy cat lady. That Constance Sour's calling you. The bearded lady.
At least we just have one. He's rubbing his face all over the mic stand. It's mine, buddy. It's not yours. Sorry.
So back to home automation stuff. I ordered the M5 stack ESP32 with PoE. I ordered one. And I was like, because I tried to buy, I have one of the you ever seen the Olimexes?
That sounds familiar. Oh, yeah. I have seen that.
And they're not that expensive. I mean, they're 25. I think I've gotten them cheaper around, but the problem is, man, it gets so hot. Like it gets pretty hot. So I was just like, hey, I want to try another. I use one for a Bluetooth proxy. And
gotcha.
Use over Ethernet instead of using Wi-Fi. And I was going to try this, but man, they don't have a PCB antenna for the ESP chip.
Come on.
Yeah, let me show you.
Wait, seriously? I mean, I know it's got Ethernet, but that's weird.
Yeah, you have to. All it has is the UFL connector.
Oh.
Look, Sour's picking on
Weird.
you.
I mean, maybe they pass the savings on to you.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. We got this mic in. Let's see. What did I do with it? Can you hear me now?
Classic.
So, like, if this will focus. I took it out the case, and it's pretty small, but it has like a plastic case to it or whatever, and it's just two boards. But the problem is, it's just a UFL connector. Let's see.
Oh, okay. So they did it to save space. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, see, it's just a UFL
Okay.
connector.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they could have just made the PCB a little longer, but I don't know.
Yeah, and it's ESP32. I thought it'd be kind of cool, and it
Yeah.
runs actually pretty cool. So it's like,
Huh.
I was like glad I only bought one, and I was just looking for some other easy, like ESP32 proxies, but whatever.
That is a bummer for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's some other PoE stuff out there. The Olimex ones are decent. While I was doing the AliExpress thing, I went ahead and bought me some. I think I saw Justin or Want More with these. There were ESP32 boards,
Oh, yeah.
but I want to say
Okay.
they were these are the full ESP32, not the C3s.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So they're the Dow or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
So
DOWD.
yeah, so it's the dual core ones, and the pins weren't. They give you the pins. They weren't soldered on. So I
Oh,
think these
okay.
were 8 meg flash.
That's easy enough to do though.
Um, I think he
Pretty
had like a
cool.
whole rack of them or something.
Hmm.
And then I bought one of the little C3 minis to play with, but if
Oh,
I can
there you
open
go.
it. Ooh, there it goes flying.
I can't remember the last time I bought something on AliExpress.
Yeah, so
I
these
do
are
remember. Oh, nice.
super
Oh, that is
small.
small. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's wild.
the super mini.
Super mini. I do remember I bought they had this like 3 foot long stuffed pickle or something on AliExpress, and I sent one to my brother, and he's like, he gets it, and he sends me a photo, and he just goes, "Why?"
So
So why not?
this was the
Hila-
Apollo.
It's
You were worried about that
hilarious.
Apollo.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, that's smaller than I thought it would
I
be.
think this is where that the optional like $30 CO2 module pops
Oh,
in, and
sure.
you can see it's just there's the pixel on there. I think they have a temperature humidity. Is he gone? I see his thing
Yeah,
drop.
yep, something definitely just got in my eye, so
Oh,
give me 1 second here. Oh,
okay.
uh,
You should stop playing with the cat too much. That's the issue. Come on, Sour. Where's your jokes? He misses. Now we can find out which way this go. Um, is it this way? I think it was. Yeah. So I had the only other thing I had to. Oh, we didn't get time to even mess with that. Inspired by the beauty. Yeah. Have you seen where's the other one at? I did not like this design. I did not on the older one. Like it just I don't understand why they did this. That just blows my mind there. And I even emailed them about it. They're like, "Oh, it's fine and everything," and I'm like, "No, I'm not having that just flapping around. I'll fix it with some hot glue, right?" So I guess we lost Teddy for now.
we're
Yeah,
good.
it's the other one's not as bad. I guess because it has something to bump around, but I probably will fix the other one. Come on, focus, camera. Yeah, this one's not as bad because you good, bro.
Oh my God, I seriously, it was like something was stabbing me in the eye. I think we're good. I think we're all set.
So You're right. A boiler. I think it's Boiler Boy saying that. Yeah. So it does. It's a little more stable, but it kind of does flap in the wind as well. I don't get why they could not. I mean, those SD card people put hot glue in their stuff. Just put a dab of hot glue.
That's what. Yeah, I thought Jim was making a joke, but yeah, needs a dab of hot glue. That's hilarious. I
Like
mean, well, actually, does it matter though, since it's in that case?
this one not as much.
Okay.
This one not because it does compress, but the other model. Look, I can
Oh,
feel
can
it.
you hear it rattling? Yep.
And it
Yep.
rattled the other model, like the other. I don't know if you were off camera then, but this is the other model with the smaller sensor. And look, it's
Yeah, you
and
should
it
definitely keep doing that to it, by the way.
he's picking
You should
on
definitely
me.
keep shaking it. That is, I mean, to be fair, that is a lot of free play. So
Well, what? How many? What's the thing? How many times before you shake it is it considered to be?
now you're just playing with it, all right? You get two, okay? Any more and you're playing with it.
So, should we open this?
Oh, I've seen that.
You have? I haven't. I haven't opened them. The only
That looks
reason
pretty nice. No, yeah.
they hit me up and said, and I've got like a boilerplate stuff where like they want to send me something or whatever, and I'm like, no money exchange, no contract, and I thought these people would go, and then I saw, oh wait, it's Matter supported, so I haven't opened it yet. If we wanted to see the first impression, huh?
More exclusive content, yeah.
That's it.
Oh my God.
What's that?
Jim just said keep shaking it and the hot glue will show up.
Oh, that's
Oh my God.
is the hot glue moist or?
And then James takes a minute to get the glue hot at his age.
So,
Good God.
is this just go on the front or the back?
What do you mean?
I'm confused. That's kind of neat. I mean, I like the
interesting,
easy thing to replace the. It's a tool that's designed to replace the batteries. It's 4 AA's.
Yeah, but you got to take off the thing too, which isn't a big deal. Just seems kind of weird.
I guess it won't come off.
Oh God. Nope, you can't. You got to just jam the battery in.
You pull it this way and you hurry up. I guarantee you pull it that way and hurry up, jam it in there, right? Okay. Jim's going to come up with a reference for that now. Where's the other half of it?
I'm guessing.
Does this go on the
I'm
other
guessing.
side?
Does it?
Huh?
I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe the other. Or maybe it doesn't have one on the other side. It's just the inside only. You just take off the front, like those quick set convert ones.
Lithium batteries.
Oh.
Yeah, it must.
Sour pickle. You generally put the dial on the inside of the house. Really? Nothing. Pickle being
It must.
an ass.
It must be where you leave the outside part. It's kind of like the SwitchBot one where they didn't want to get involved with engineering lock cylinders and getting picked on. That people can pick them.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's similar to the quick set convert too.
Yeah. So
where the
this
outside
is what you're supposed to mount on the outside somewhere, like kind of like SwitchBot, I guess.
Oh, is that wireless or something?
Um, hang on, I'm busy
Or
throwing
does that
plastic on the
actually
floor.
go on the outside of the lock? Guessing it's on the outside of the lock. That's like kind of
Oh, this
bulky
just
then.
mounts near it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it is just wireless then. That makes sense.
And no fingerprint scanner or anything. So, um, I don't know. The only thing is like with some of these Matter stuff is you're gonna have to download their app, I bet, and
Yep.
then like set up the lock and then get the Matter code. Well, maybe the Matter code is there, but I doubt that I'll be able to set it up without downloading their app. I have this feeling I'll have to download their app.
I'm
So
sure you will. Unless there's, yeah, I guess I don't see
I don't know.
how it would work otherwise.
I don't know. It looked nicer to me in the renders, but it is metal, but
I was gonna say, yeah,
I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence.
interesting.
I don't want to mount something else next to my door. I mean, like
Yeah,
the SwitchBot Pro is like that, where you replace the lock and go from there. What was I
yep.
gonna say? We were talking about this. If I can find it. The tilt sensor?
Oh yeah, third reality.
Yeah. So like third reality stuff, like that's a smart plug. Where's the damn tilt sensor go? I had it out the other day. And they did make a new temperature sensor as well, which is Zigbee and uses triple A's, my bad. The tilt sensor looks very similar to this.
I think that thing is huge for a temp sensor. I guess I assumed it'd be the size of the like Xiaomi one, but it makes sense that it uses AAA's. Like
Yeah.
pretty much everything that.
So it is fairly large, but you can see there's the sensor is on this little board right there. They tried to isolate it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
but it's battery powered, so shouldn't self heat. I would assume. I have it paired, but I don't haven't compared it with the other ones. Where's the tilt sensor go? I had this thing out.
That battery life must be insane too, with two AAA's. I feel like you're probably approaching multiple years at that point.
Yeah, I'm sure they claim probably 3 to 5 or something crap like that.
Yep. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I guess it depends on how often it reports.
What that's going to bother me now because I had that damn tilt sensor out and I was showing it to you last night.
Yeah. Unsolicited, even. Made me very uncomfortable.
I showed you my sensor.
They all just use the same shells, basically.
Yeah, that's what it look. Well,
Uh,
you notice how their buttons are the same way
yep, same as the.
as the motion sensor.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty clever, I feel like.
Let's see. Switch
Oh,
back.
Lawrence Kibler says the garage door tilt sensor is slow to react.
Really?
Yeah, at least that's what they're saying.
Now I want to try it. What'd I do with it?
If only you could find it.
Can we can go to commercial break.
Please hold. Oh, damn, we've been going for 2 hours.
Yeah,
It is 10 o'clock.
it is. So, hold up. How about it's in the box?
Shocking.
I actually put something else, put it back in there. We want to try it on camera right quick? All right, Driz. Yeah, we ain't staying too much longer. I have one other thing I wanted to, but I'm not gonna get to be able to dig into it. But I don't know what. Oh, it's gonna be way too long to dig into. That's the problem.
Oh no, I'm just kidding. I got the Elden Ring DLC to play anyway, so.
What is all that about? What? Tell me about that. Yeah, Pickle was picking on you about that.
Elden Ring is one of the best video games I've ever played.
Really?
Oh yeah. And they just released DLC. I think it was last Friday. And FromSoft is known for making like actually really good DLC. Like it's well worth the money. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I went back to Dark Souls 3 for a bit.
Sour's picking on you. DLC
So
stalks
Sour,
you.
you're not kidding. I think the character I was playing was level maybe 130, 135. I get to the DLC, I'm like, holy shit. This is tough. But yeah, they've got stuff to help with that. So, all right, we got that paired up. Online, unlike the Sonoff one.
I
So.
know. So which way does it go? Why is it all showing null? That's the only thing. And it's not changing link quality.
That is weird.
Is it show online? Am I not triggering it? Oh, look, it says configure.
Oh!
And then it fails.
Whoa. Does it beep?
Yeah, it does beep. There's an alarm on it. You can turn it off.
That's loud as hell. Damn.
So let's see. I'm trying to put it flat. Does it make a difference?
Yeah, I guess what way would it?
I don't know. So if it was on the door, oh, here we go. Hold up.
Oh.
Okay, so it's open. So then if I tilt it this way, is it really going to take that long? There's no way.
Or is it the other way, maybe? Like rotate it 90 degrees, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. So then flat now, I guess. Or yeah, yep. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I'm trying to understand the sensor, which is.
I know that's. Oh, that's kind of. Oh.
So if I tilt it, I guess it is slow, but which way does it go?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
But then it's like, it's not making sense to me. Go to the stat. This is the status. The state. What state? Oh, this?
Oh, the contact showed. Oh my God, what is in my eye again? This is ridiculous.
What is the sensitivity set to?
Oh yeah, pump that B
It's set to
up.
very high.
Oh jeez.
So if we put this on medium, the siren.
Somebody.
Huh?
Somebody just commented. Hot glue.
so it's like this. What if I go like this? I put it on medium. Which way does it go? See, I don't get it. I don't understand the whole sensor. Maybe I should read maybe I should read the manual.
Nah, we don't do that. We don't do that here.
I don't know. The RTFM.
Maybe you put the batteries in backward.
So one I didn't get to, and I hadn't played with. I don't know if the guy was blowing smoke up my ass, but let's put this on the. We're gonna put this split so they can see our beautiful mugs. So if I showed you this, what processor would you think this is?
I mean, I'm gonna assume Intel, of course.
No.
What?
It's, and the name of it is Max Tang.
Delicious.
The Putang or Max Tang? I don't know.
Oh God.
But they made the box look like freaking Intel, and it has a Ryzen thing in it. So I had to laugh about this. But this was the one I was talking about. The guy came to me and said he watched some of my stuff in the past. Like even like now he could have went and just cruised through some of my videos. And he's like, hey, I've watched your stuff from like overseas, like some of the hurricane stuff and everything. And I've seen the Homey Pro.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And he was like, hey, I just want to send you one. You can use it. You can not. I'd love to see if you want to talk about it. That's fine. I haven't even opened it. But it's kind of like a whole thing of like Home Assistant kind of on a hub. But
Yep.
I haven't played around with it. And he even sent me there's like an Ethernet. Yeah, the Ethernet adapter.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's something I want to mess around with. Is it really that much?
Oh my God. I hope
It
not.
can't be $400.
That is
Because that's insane if it's
wild.
that much.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Where does it say? Oh, it's shit.
$399.
Why? What's the freaking specs on this?
Oh, good. And oh, okay. So it's a wait. So what do you get if you have a subscription?
Oh, if you buy the Homey, you have to. This sounds so silly. If you buy the Homey, you have to pay $3 a month to use these features. But if you buy the Homey Pro, it comes with it.
See, that's how they get you.
And
Connectivity, nothing.
the Pro has Bluetooth, Zigbee, Z-Wave, infrared, 433, thread, matter, and local. That's pretty interesting.
Infrared seems like an interesting choice for something that supposedly wouldn't be like out in the open, but whatever.
Yeah. They have to pay for all the ones they sent to influencers. I haven't gone out and watched any videos or anything. That's kind of not my thing. I try not to go watch other review videos because I don't want to influence mine. And but he seemed kind of like, hey, if you don't want to do a review, that's fine or whatever. Instead of send it to you and see what it does. I don't know. I don't know. Is it? I have to play with it. Huh?
You have to.
It looks like scripts.
JavaScript.
So it looks like JavaScripts and stuff.
Absolutely forget that.
For $400,
I'm out.
I would hope to just be. It would just be point and click and drag some stuff around. You know?
Yeah, a little WYSIWYG action. Nope. Yikes. At least make it YAML. I mean, come on. We're living in a society.
It's maybe they could put YAML in it. People still pick on me because I say YAML for it. So is the gig Homey don't play that? That's crazy. Like, does it support Tasmota stuff?
I would hope it supports MQTT in general. That's gonna be.
Well, can you search
ridiculous
for apps? Yeah, let's see. MQTT.
Okay.
Look,
yeah.
look,
right.
Tasmota. But
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Okay.
but did someone else write that? I just
Oh, community. Yeah.
look. They even got the Zigbees.
Yep. There you go.
It's it would have been funny if they used the
Zigbee.
wrong bug. So, I don't know. Kind of play with it and see what it does support or whatever. But that's about all I have for this one. And anybody have any other questions before we wrap this son of a biatch up? We can be fine. We can be even if they demonetize me. I'm gonna lose what $3 from the live stream. Does it support Home Assistant? Yeah, it is kind of that way. It's like I kind of feel obligated to check it out, but or I guess would it be up north? You check it out, you know. So I don't know. Is that a Canadian thing? I don't know. I know Zippy's here. Is that the way they people?
Yeah, it is.
And the house, the way they say house, I'm sure like everybody picks on the way I say stuff down the road.
The goose.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can get there really
Goose.
good. You can say, I'm going down Highway 190, yeah? So I'll stop now and see myself out.
Be nice, Travis.
Yeah. My screwed up accent from living in different places in the state. So where anything else? Forever hold your peace or whatever they say, or any hate mail for Teddy? I'll send you the email address on Discord.
The box is full.
Is the free limited to 5? What'd you just say? Is that real? Or are you screwing around?
I'm still researching how we can help us fix Hef's house.
We just sent it to Hef's house. Let's see.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. So
That's what it says. Look,
if you
your free
have
Homey account, connect 5 devices.
oh my god,
Wow. Look, you can create infinite
flows with those 5 devices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm sold. Really.
I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to see. I will see what it is. I'll play with it when.
Wait a minute.
What's
Due
that?
to the difference in regulations between regions, 433 megahertz transmission is disabled on Homey Pro in the USA and Canada. Why? Is it over like the power limit or something?
It's just 433 megahertz. Why can't you transmit
Yeah,
it?
that's unlicensed. That's what?
I love Lawrence.
I know there's like specific. I'm pretty sure there's a specific like duty cycle that you can't exceed, but it could figure that out. That's so weird.
I love Lawrence. I'm just gonna put that out there.
The monthly ransom is still cheaper than Naboo.
Okay. Wait, hold up. We jump to that right quick. When you click on the pricing, oh, okay, I got to read more. I was like, why is the pricing is different? So yeah, it's $650 a month for the US or the annual subscription of $65.
Yeah.
It is cheaper on the Homey thing. So, what are you trying to get me to click? I could click remove as moderator. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'll mess with it. I'm not gonna. I'm on the fence. I kind of like I see the pricing. I mean, and then I'll be honest with you. Thinking about it is, I have an old SmartThings hub at my mom's house, and
okay. Yeah.
I know they've got rid of some stuff, and SmartThings changed a bunch of stuff. Stuff doesn't work now, and it's like I didn't want to put Home Assistant at her house because I didn't want to support it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
This might be something simple and there's no additional cost. So I might be a use case
I
for
should just
that.
get a wing cup.
And I know we're looking at it as a use case of like coming from Home Assistant stuff, and then you can do your own thing. Maybe this doesn't go as far as that. So I don't know. We'll see.
I should just get the wink hub.
The Wink Hub.
The wink hub.
Oh, the Wink Hub.
Yeah, just get that. Do it, you coward.
Yeah, I thought you were
That
I
still
thought you were
blows
making
my
a
mind.
reference to that video that two girls one cup.
Oh, good God. Yeah, Digiblur After Dark.
Do not Google that one at work.
Or do it
Yeah,
if you're looking for a new job.
that's it. So, all right, we'll try this again. Anybody else? Any other things we want to talk about real quick within 5 minutes? Otherwise, I'm going to jet. So, Mike wired to China. I want to say that Homey is not China. I think they're, which is so weird. It threw me off. They're. Let me go back. It says the company is Atham. Okay, but I'm like, wait, Atham makes those plugs, those Tasmota plugs but
Oh,
no,
yeah.
but it's a different company.
Atham.
I think they're,
Yep.
are they, I'm not sure where they're stationed at.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Although Atham BV, that makes it seem like BV. I feel like that's something outside. Oh, Netherlands.
There you go.
Yep.
So, no, it does not do the China thing. You're just going to be a mic to the Netherlands. It might be not as bad. So, there you go. The Netherlands people are cool.
Nice.
So, so we're gonna go. Anybody else? Don't think we're gonna
Now we're gonna go, he says.
Do they go this way
Oh,
or
God.
this way?
I don't know.
I guess we
yeah, that's
go-
a good. I think.
I guess we go
it's
this
that
way
Yep.
because it's
I think
different.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I checked out Expressive Zero Code DIY Matter devices. No, I have not done that.
Ooh, that seems like. more
So
than
if you
a
put it
5-minute
on,
discussion.
would this stick to the tilt sensor?
Oh, there you go. That might make it work better. Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
can get the suction cup to the garage.
There you go. Yeah. Quick removal. You know.
It's still beeping.
What is the
Alright.
point? Like, why would you want it to beep? Anyway, whatever. Discussion for another time.
Because the garage door is very quiet when it opens.
That's a good point.
Made
True.
Matter light strip. I have to check that out, Lawrence. I do have a couple. I got a couple. My son's been playing with them. I want to always want to call their brand Groovy, but it's Govee. And the Govee has some Matter light strips and stuff, but it's like you can't do a whole lot with other than like turn them on or off in Home Assistant. You can't like set the way the patterns do. You got to use their app. And I'm like, well, we're back to using their app for Matter devices, which is still weird to me. So
Yeah.
But-
It almost defeats the purpose.
yeah, that annoys me. So, all right. Well, I appreciate it, Teddy, for joining in and pushing me to do a stream. It was fun times. And
there you go.
if there's other people that would love, I don't want to just lock it in where just Teddy's the only one. If other people want to do the same thing Teddy does, I'm all ears. We can try and goof off or whatever. Especially you got to be funnier than him. So that's the only thing. So
That's pretty low bar to hit,
that's
so that should be fine.
So
Yeah, thanks for having me.
all right, everybody. Well, I do appreciate it, and y'all have a good rest of your evening and weekend and everything. And that's about all we're gonna do for this one. And I probably have one of my favorite videos still loaded as ending stream. So where OG Where he gets stuck in the elevator, man. That's my favorite one at Hef's house.
Oof. Oh, jeez.
That legitimately was at Hef's house in the elevator. So
That's wild.
And I think his elevator broke, but then he got it fixed. So, all right, well, y'all take it
Also,
easy.
what a flex.
Huh?
All right. Yeah. I said, what a flex. Just got my home elevator casually, you know.
And got it fixed. So we can talk about
There you
energy
go.
drinks. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave off with
All right.
on that
Have a
one.
good night.
Go buy some lips. So
All right. See ya.
later. Is it gonna spool up? We'll see. Ending video. Like this?
Yes.
You close the door. Oh, that door. This door? Which one we go to? 4? What's that switch do? Is that an ejecto seat? Does that call his phone? Now how do we get out, bro? It doesn't open by itself? Uh-oh. We gotta push the button or something?
Probably this is gonna be a long video.
We're not gonna make a long video. How about that? We gotta push, no, you gotta push the button. Over here, push 4. Now open it. There you go. Wait, we gotta close this. Close that.
Let's go to 3.
Which one? This way? Is it that way? Oh, not that one. Close the door. It doesn't open by itself? Uh-oh. Is it that way? Oh, not that one. Close the door.
Probably this is gonna be a long video.
It doesn't open by itself? Uh-oh. This one. Yeah, push 3 again. Oh.
I want to show him a secret room.
Secret room. Hey,
You know in this room,
what?
I can show you how you can get all the way over there.
Where? Where?